Hello, YouTube. For more than 12 months, we have been unable to close above this downtrend. We now have 2 consecutive daily closes over it. In addition to something we have not done in over 12 months, which also includes closing over the 200-day moving average with a break of the downtrend. There is a lot that happened today, including halts on a lot of New York Stock Exchange stocks like Walmart, like Nike. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Is this a meme stock? Is this a joke? We noticed it on Nike and a lot of other names. So emotions were high today. And I think that after we have Microsoft reporting earnings and at least up right now in after hours, we want to ask ourselves how high we can go if we're going to be going higher. We're right around a lot of really big key areas, including in after hours right now, we are basically testing the E-mini futures 50 weekly moving average currently at 40.35, and we are here at 40.39. If we can cross through this area, S&P will be next, and that's at about 402 right now. So we are off by about 1 point. Let's get some of the news out of the way, and then at the very end of the video, we're going to talk about Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, Nvidia, and all the other big tech because the earnings season is now well underway. So a lot of trades are going to be declared null or void. So if you had something that happened outside of normal trading today or right around the open on a NYSE stock, just note, it might actually be declared null and void. Microsoft beat earnings as cloud unit shows strong growth. They beat by 2 cents on EPS, and the Azure cloud slowed to 31%. It barely beat analyst expectations, but I think this year people were expecting, hey, not as bad as what I thought it would be, is a win, is a beat. Happened to Netflix, happening to Microsoft. Then we got Tesla, and then we also have Intel. I'll be watching those ones closely. And as we are now moving further into this area, I'm asking myself whether or not what I'm noticing on YouTube, what I'm noticing people say aligns with what is going on here. And I knew it all along. Of course, Netflix is a great company. Of course, people like Microsoft. Well, here we are. I think that's what people are really saying today. And when I look here to Microsoft, I've been putting this out to our group. I think I also mentioned it on the weekend. Same thing here. We've been unable to hold this. We tried going back to August for another earnings report, but we've been unable to actually punch over it. This looks a lot like QQQ. We've poked over the downtrend, and now we're pretty nicely higher. We'll see what happens with this massive gap, but it looks constructive. We were going we were going down. Then we started going sideways, and now we're attempting to go back up higher to complete maybe a W. That same one we're looking at on a lot of charts right now. So Microsoft is like, well, yeah, kind of knew it all along. People like Microsoft. No surprise. Moving forward, fear and greed is high. And with those huge moves this morning, when we look here to Walmart, whoa, look at the range, 158, 125. And this is a huge company. So I think a lot of people's emotions were really high today. And that is where greed or fear can get the most of them. It has been a terrific year so far, as we reviewed yesterday. When we look here to now for the last 2 days or week to date, we actually have more calls than puts being bought. It's not huge, but for single names like Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, I'm noticing that there is a theme. When we also look here to our heat map, looking at year to date, it hasn't been like super terrific. Microsoft's actually flat on a closing basis as of right now. Google up by 9, Amazon up by 9, Amazon up by 12. So I think it's going to be very interesting if we think about whether or not these large cap companies, including Apple, and we'll go through those now, are forming dead cat bounces. A dead cat bounce is when we're going into a bear market. A dead cat bounces before ultimately going lower, kind of like this period here back to October. Or if it's going to be a reversal, the dead cat bounce will turn into more and it'll start shooting higher. So let's go through these charts and see if there's anything that sticks out. So for Apple, they've announced a new VR headset, and it's going to stop going down as of right now. Back over 145 looks a lot more constructive. Microsoft investment in ChatGPT, and they laid off 5% of their workforce. Chart looks good. It's trying to stop going down. Google got sued by the DOJ for antitrust today. It's stopped going down. It's probably going sideways right now, so watching that one closely. We look here to Amazon. I would say it stopped going down. It's definitely going sideways, stuck between 2018 and 2018 highs and 2020 lows. Amazon today announced a $5 subscription medication for their Prime members. Nvidia, man, it's booming. We got an upgrade from Barclays for all chips. And the AI push or ChatGPT looks like it could give some significant lift to Nvidia. And then we got Tesla. And Tesla is in court right now. Again, Elon's in court. We're trying to crack the downtrend. So let's look and see exactly what big tech has for the rest of the week. Wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.